It's been a long time since I actually uploaded any videos. I think the last one I uploaded was back in January, and we're currently in April. Now, I have been out, I have done a couple of day sits and some overnight sessions with people. At the minute, I feel like my health is good enough and I'm taking a leap of faith, and I've come out on my own for 48 hours. Now, I'm not in the middle of nowhere. I am down my syndicate lake, and well, people are only a couple of minutes away if I need them. Yep, like I said, I'm back down my syndicate lake. I have not done a night down here in God knows how long. So, it should be good. Now, coming back down here feels a little bit alien because of how long it's been. Now, the feeling that, the nostalgia I got walking down the path, through the gates, down to the swim that I used to fish repeatedly, was a good feeling. I like it. But this lake has changed so much. It's had new stock. A couple of weeks ago, or was it last week? Don't know, neither here nor there, but apparently a couple of big fish have come out. So I'm here to push my luck, and hopefully something works my way. So, rods are already out. I got here at 2 o'clock. It is now currently 20 past 4, and I am still the only person on the lake. And the fact that it's currently sits at about 20 degrees today, I am kind of shocked that no one is down here. Now, I have seen some carp show. That is why I did come back into this swim. There's been 4 or 5 that have like full-on breached the water, and then others, it's just I can see them cruising a couple of feet below the surface, and like when they're going down to feed, from when they're being near the surface, you can just see their tails come round and down. So I'm hoping for a couple over the next 48 hours. I don't want to catch loads. I just want to have something. I don't want to blank. So if I have to catch a bream, I'll catch a bream. But for now, rods are out. I'm going to take a quick power nap because I have literally finished work and come straight down. And hopefully we have a carp before it gets dark. Alright, I'll catch you all in a bit. Okay, I can't zoom in anymore. Don't know if you can see, but right there is a goose building a nest. And that is literally not even that far away. Nice. Right, there we are. First one of the session. Lovely little mirror, as always, from this lake, in lovely pristine condition. Not a mark on him. Right, let's get it back, catch some more. Oh, wet knee. A nice way to start off in the morning with a lovely double take. And here is the first. Lovely little small mirror. A little bit of a couple of splits in one of her fins, but at least that'll be a telltale if I catch her again. And then the bigger of the two. There we have it. Again, nice mirror. Nice little boxy style belly. Yeah. Right, let's get back and see if we can get some more before this afternoon.
Was it bream or was it milker?
Bream.
Come on.
Dirty bream.
Right.
Belly on it.
Grease! Right, well, while the rods are quiet, I thought I will talk about some fishing that I've done this year. Obviously there hasn't been a lot of videos uploaded, mainly because of health reasons, so I haven't been able to get out as much. But I have done a few sessions. Obviously I've had to make sure, oh that wind, I have had to make sure that I've gone with people, you know, just in case something does happen. At least that way there's someone there to help. Now, back in January, we went somewhere that, to be honest, you probably wouldn't expect to go in the winter. We went to Oakwood Predator Lakes. Now, we didn't go with the intentions of, you know, catching. We did expect to blank, which most of us did. The 8 of us that went, only 2 people caught, and they weren't even cats. They weren't even carp. We caught bream on a predator lake. So as you can imagine, not exactly happy. And then, what? I have done another session over at one of my syndicate lakes, but I've got no footage from it because when I went I wasn't in the best of health, so I literally just went, I set everything up, I got the rods out, and I couldn't move afterwards. In the end I packed up and I got back in the car and I left. But a couple of weeks ago we have been to, where was it? We went to Fendix. Went to Fendix with some mates from work, and yeah, well, that was a good session. I ended up with a 20-pound plus cat and I think it was the 15-pound on the nose fully scaled mirror. And then I did lose 2, but whatever it was, my clutch was semi-tight and it just kept pulling and pulling and pulling, and in the end all I just felt was a big thud, and then the hooks popped out. One of the other lads did catch. He caught a nice carp as well, so can't complain. And then last week, I think it was, me and the other half went to Felixstowe for her birthday. You know, she wanted to do a little bit of sea fishing. She didn't catch, but she still enjoyed it. And then it was weird because I'm not very well versed in sea fishing, so I couldn't tell what was a bite and what wasn't a bite until part way through the day I caught what well, what I believe is a smooth hound, but someone else has said it's a dogfish. And the rod tip just doubled over really, and it just. Now, I don't know if any of you lot have been sea fishing, but obviously when you're sea fishing and you've got your rods on that tripod, when the waves are hitting your line, it's actually pulling your rod tips down and then letting them back up again, which in the carp world you'll think that's something that's actually attacking your bait. Turns out it's not. But anyway, so I caught one smooth hound, I believe it was 3 whiting and a crab, of all things, a crab. But again, it was lovely. But then that all spins back round to this session, and it's been phenomenal. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. That's what I've been up to since the beginning of the year, when I haven't been able to do much. Oh, I actually forgot about one. I've done a day session over at Norton, when a couple of mates went, and well, they went for the whole weekend. I only went for how long was I there? I think I was only there for about 8 hours. I had also had the biggest one out from the entire weekend. It was only £19, but it was still the biggest one, which I took pride in. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there has been any other sessions. No, there's not. It's alright. We'll crack on with the rest of this session. Hopefully we can catch a couple more. And I shall see you at the end. Well, unless we catch some more anyway. Alright, until then, I'll see you all in a bit. Let's catch some fish.